WAEC INFOBOX is brought to you by the West African Examinations Council in partnership with Ovueta and supported by BIC and ULESSEN.
WAEC INFOBOX.
Hello. G.K. Chesterton, a philosopher, late theologian, literary and art critic, fondly referred to as the Prince of Paradox, said, "Education is simply the soul of a society as it passes from one generation to another." Welcome to another episode of WAEC INFOBOX, the most authoritative television program on education and examinations in Nigeria and West Africa in general. I am Rhoda Morakinyo. Education connects you with the stories, theories, and accomplishments of faraway cultures and generations. It offers you a body of knowledge greater than you can ever gain on your own in one lifetime.
Hey, I miss you.
It's not working.
What?
It's just not working.
Excuse me? You told me you love me and now it's not working?
The pen.
Who the heck is Jen?
There's just nothing. What's the problem?
Jen, huh?
Who?
For next time, Big Crystal Original. Get a pen you can rely on.
Are you looking for a world-class aptitude testing service in Nigeria? Here we are. The West African Examinations Council delivers reliable and standardized computer and paper-based aptitude testing service for recruitment, promotion, entrance, guidance and scholarship needs. Our services are a breath of fresh air in a highly competitive business environment. For inquiries, please call 080-2310-3924, 080-3414-9549, or send an email to aptitudetestdepartment@waec.org.ng. The integrity of our aptitude test services is unbeatable.
Do you want to work in the film and TV industry? Are you passionate about acting, screenwriting, and more? Then register at the NIJ Film and TV Academy. The academy, set up by the Nigerian Institute of Journalism, will commence with 7 courses: screen acting, screenwriting, cinematography, film directing, film editing, film sound production, and television production. At the NIJ Film and TV Academy, you will receive hands-on training by industry experts and internship opportunities. Register now at nijfilmandtv.com or call 080-2325-2756 or 080-6591-1247. NIJ Film and TV Academy, making effective impact for creativity.
WAEC Request Management System and WAEC Bot. The West African Examinations Council, WAEC, is West Africa's foremost examining board, established by law to determine the examinations required in public interest and in English-speaking West African countries. In the spirit of achieving WAEC's core vision, which is to be the world-class examining body, adding value to educational goals of its stakeholders, the Council has technologically repositioned itself in most of its operations to address the needs of its stakeholders. On this note, the Council in Nigeria National Office has introduced, deployed an intelligence system which is capable of bringing WAEC operations to the home of its stakeholders, known as WAEC Request Management System and WAEC Bot. The Council in Nigeria over the past years has managed requests from candidates which ranges from results, examinations, certificates, data, and statistics. Manually, where persons making requests would need to be present physically at the nearest WAEC office to submit such request, and in turn, much time was also expended in the processing of the request to some approvals that need to be obtained. Most of the requests sent to the Council are not usually tracked, and the candidates don't get to check the status of the request even when such requests have been attended to, which impedes what the candidates may want to use the request for. That is one of the reasons WAEC Nigeria has introduced a WAEC bot and request management system, which will bridge the gap that has been created by the COVID-19 pandemic to electronically introduce social distancing and safety precautions to its stakeholders while bringing them close to access the council's operations and services. The WAEC bot is a software program to automatically respond to requests by candidates. The application is powered by artificial intelligence, which provides prompt response to all requests submitted. WAEC uses the WhatsApp platform, which has about 33 million users, to deliver the bot to its stakeholders, which can be accessed using the available phone numbers 070-6174-1253 and 081-79439-269. For example, you can send hello or hi to WAEC to access all of WAEC services from the comfort of your home.
From this very moment, you can access it, make your request, just demonstrate it, just relax on your bed, pick up your phone, find out about attestation of results. If you lost your certificate, just tell WAEC, I lost my certificate. Give your details and say, what do I do? They will tell you, you go to attestation of result, that you can get attestation of result. It's like a certificate, even though it's not a certificate. So they will tell you what and what to do in order to get it. And you will just get it. Instead of traveling from Maiduguri to Calabar. So this is the beauty of this product.
It provides features where the candidates and visitors can simply purchase a customer support ticket online to access services and also track the status of their request. The system allows candidates and the general public to interact with WAEC from the comfort of their homes. The system will be managed by WAEC customer service staff across the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory FCT, Abuja. All requests and supporting documents will be provided through the online portal. It is the Council's belief that this innovation will bring our services closer to our stakeholders and add value to the operations of the Council.
Through education, you can also better yourselves in other ways. You learn how to think critically and find solutions to unexpected challenges. I remember we used to ask our teachers, why am I going to need algebra? Well, you may not have to solve for X to get a good job or to be a good parent, but you will need to think through tough problems. You'll need to think on your feet. You'll need to know how to gather facts and evaluate information. So, math teachers, you can tell your students that the president says they need algebra. Education also teaches you the value of discipline. That the greatest rewards come not from instant gratification, but from sustained effort and from hard work. This is a lesson that's especially true today in a culture that prizes flash over substance, that tells us that the goal in life is to be entertained, that says you can be famous just for being famous. May you get on a reality show, don't know what you've done, suddenly you're famous. But that's not going to lead to lasting, sustained achievement. And finally, with the right education, both at home and at school, you can learn how to be a better human being. For when you read a great story or you learn about an important moment in history, it helps you imagine what it would be like to walk in somebody else's shoes, to know their struggles. The success of our economy will depend on your skills, but the success of our community will depend on your ability to follow the golden rule, to treat others as you would like to be treated.
When you develop critical thinking, you no longer take things for granted. You start questioning why things are the way they are. You learn about people who saw something wrong and had the courage to do things differently in their personal lives or lead a nation to an impactful transformation. Yes, you need courage and tenacity, but when you get an education, you start realizing that you can make a difference too.
WAEC INFOBOX.
Of course, the government should also make sure that there's job employment for graduates. I mean, this situation whereby graduates leave schools, there's no school. I mean, working down is doing some jobs that is not done. Let the government provide jobs for graduates, at least from assuring them that there's a job.
Well, I think the government can first of all start by providing the necessary things for learning, especially the little ones, like little social, like school social amenities that we need for learning, by giving us, like I'm a science student, making more apparatus and equipment available for practicals, then when you're talking about the theoretical work and stuff like that. And also by providing jobs for those that already graduate, because if they see that we that are not yet, like the non-graduates, if they see that, okay, our colleagues are getting jobs outside even when they are done with school, that one alone will like, oh, let me study, let me do this, do that, so that I'll be able to get a job.
Yes, what I think the government should do is to create more enable environments, that is creating more industries. That is, after the education per se, a lot more youths can engage themselves in meaningful activities, in the sense that providing some of these working conditions, providing the industries, manufacturing, agriculture, diversify the economy to the least, so that even a layman coming out of school will enjoy going to school.
Problem is that the government have not been doing their own work at all. The government, if I right from the budgeting aspect like that, they budget quite a minimal amount of money for education, and you can see they are throwing a lot of money into defense. So I believe that the major thing is that you have to follow the guidelines of UNESCO and UNICEF, at least throw in a larger portion of our budget into education, and let us see how we can go from there. You want the education that means that then, as you can see now, we are the background of an institution. You can just go to their facilities there. Most of their labs are in fact in terrible mess. You find out that they don't have the equipment, they are using outdated curriculum. So if we can see that that's what we are using, a shaded curriculum, and we are trying to keep abreast with what the modern institutions in the foreign countries are doing, it seems as if we are going nowhere.
WAEC INFOBOX.
Before lesson, learning was extremely difficult for me.
Studying was okay, but it was hectic.
After I started using the lesson app, things started getting better for me, and I started studying more than I used to.
Biology has become a piece of cake, because with any time in an exam hall where I'm forgetting something, any subject of biology, I'll just remember the picture a tutor used to describe a particular thing, and I'll quickly remember.
When we got this lesson app and she started to study, beyond our imagination and thoughts, she cleared her papers in SS2. I must tell you, it made me proud. I'm very happy. I'm very happy.
Download on the Google Play Store and Apple App Store.
Wow, with BIC, you'll find all the essentials for a successful school year. Colorings, pencils, and of course, your favorite BIC crystal and 4 color pens. Write your future with BIC.
Do you want to work in the film and TV industry? Are you passionate about acting, screenwriting, and more? Then register at the NIJ Film and TV Academy. The academy, set up by the Nigerian Institute of Journalism, will commence with 7 courses: screen acting, screenwriting, cinematography, film directing, film editing, film sound production, and television production. At the NIJ Film and TV Academy, you will receive hands-on training by industry experts and internship opportunities. Register now at nijfilmandtv.com or call 080-2325-2756 or 080-6591-1247. NIJ Film and TV Academy, making effective impact for creativity.
WAEC INFOBOX.
Deployment of Electronic Certificate Management System (eSatman) for WASC for private candidates. The Electronic Certificate Management System (eSatman) is an online portal designed to automate the process of issuance of certificates based on request by individuals who sat WASC for private candidates. From the point of application through to the pickup stage, candidates will be able to track the stages of their certificate requisition. The new process is different from the old arrangement whereby candidates must collect their certificates from the zonal or branch offices where they wrote their examination. With the Electronic Certificate Management System eSatman, candidates can now collect their certificates from any of their preferred pickup locations or WAEC offices across the country. Candidates are only required to provide valid means of identification such as national identity card, driver's license, and international passports at the candidate's chosen pickup location. The certificate collection fee is 4,700 Naira only. Payment for this service has been designed to be very convenient for the applicants. Payments can also be made through the eSatman portal. Banks in branch payments via all branches of banks, USSD or debit cards, which includes MasterCard, Visa, and Verve. For more information, please contact 0811 891 8804, 0815 060 5648, or visit our social media page, Facebook/WAEC-NG. Payment for the service and status information will be handled through the portal. Candidates can request for their certificates up to WASC for Private Candidates 2019 Second Series. Applications can be made online via satrequest.waec.ng. For issuance of a November-December certificate on the web, the West African Examinations Council WAEC requires candidates to provide the following information. Sign on to the WAEC Nigeria Certificate Request entry. Click on New Certificate Request Form. Your name in full as used in the examination, the name, month and year of examination, your index number, date of birth, phone number, email address should be dynamic. Candidates will be required to produce a valid ID card when collecting their certificates. After requesting the certificate online, candidates can likewise follow or check the situation with their request. Visit the WAEC Certificate Request portal, enter your invoice number, index number, select examination type or series, select examination year, click on check status.
WAEC INFOBOX.
What I would tell young people is that your determination means your destiny. It has nothing to do with your parents. Their own is just to guide you. But your own determination to go extra mile in life will take you away. For instance, when I finished from Ifakwa International School, then there was this kind of political issues going on in the country then. But I never gave up because I want to go further. I want to go further. I just don't want to be an SS3 holder. And I did my WAEC. And the funniest thing is that the WAEC and the JAM, I did JAM, and the JAM made my center to be here. So the last JAM I did to enter university was done in the same school. And since then, I went for electronics computer engineering. And since then, I have not only one master's now, and so many professional, but I'm not stopping too. Despite having a PhD, I'm not stopping. I still want to go further. So what I will advise the young ones is this. We know what is going on in the society. We know the make-believe that they're showing in social media that is all false. But what I would just advise them is this. They should focus. Take their time. So that believe in whom they are, not what they say. And also improve on their general well-being. And after I will ask them to read more books. Read more books. When your when your teachers teach you something, it's not left for you to go and read more so that you can get. So when you get to exam, you are not empty. At least you understand more than your teachers. So when you get to university, you know. And from university, you cannot determine maybe you want to go further or you want to build another career from there. So that is why we are advising younger that the sky is not the limit.
WAEC INFOBOX.
WAEC Verify, a sure way of checkmating results or certificates falsification. If you are an employer, educational institution, or an individual who wishes to verify WAEC certificates, this special feature will be of great benefit to you. WAEC certificates is the most sought after in the country, nay, the West African sub-region, by admission and job seekers, etc. Since WAEC certificates shows the proficiency of awardees and enjoys a high degree of demand and acceptability all over the world, some candidates who cannot get it legitimately have resorted to producing fake results and certificates for gainful employment, politics, promotion, and admission purposes. This is posing a major problem, especially to higher institutions. However, the Council has put in place a mechanism to check falsification of its results and certificates. The dangers and risks of certificates counterfeiting include, but not limited to, the following. It undermines the legitimacy and reputation of the organizations. It robs honest candidates of opportunities for further education or employment. It puts lives at risk. It could lead to criminal proceedings. It could also lead to high staff turnover. It leads to lowering of educational standards. It questions the validity and reliability of results and certificates. It lowers self-esteem. Hitherto, WAEC results could be verified or confirmed by manual electronic methods in the Council's offices, while institutions patronize the omnibus results to send requests to Council's office. However, such verification method could be fraught with the following dangers: human errors, bureaucratic delays, high labor requirements, inability to access updates on result releases as with omnibus results. The WAEC Verify e-verification process comes with the following benefits. Institutions, rather than the Council, automatically verify results by integrating the platform with your current processor system. Institutions can instantly calculate points obtained by candidates in a secure manner. It prefers an accurate method of results verification. It offers timely and fast results confirmation. Human intervention is eliminated. It provides 24/7 access to authentic WAEC results from any location. Seamless data integration between WAEC results verification. Updates on release of results are instantly assessed. For instant and online verification of results, WAEC Verify, call Office Help Desk on 090-8734-9482 or visit waecverify@waec.org.ng or www.waeconline.org.ng/verification. Results falsification is a growing global scourge which impacts negatively on human capital development,
policy formulation, and execution. That is why the Council continuously takes steps in protecting and authenticating candidates' results. Moreover, in tandem with international best practices, WAEC has developed the WAEC Verify for use in verifying candidates' results to check incident results and certificate falsification.
WAEC INFOBOX. Wow, with BIC, you'll find all the essentials for a successful school year. Colorings, pencils, and of course, your favorite BIC crystal and 4 color pens. Write your future with BIC.
Help in the Mirror is an initiative endorsed by the West African Examinations Council to assist indigent students from every by the West African Examinations Council recognized public secondary schools across Nigeria register for the West African Senior School Certificate Examination. Sadly, a large number of students with the capacity to excel in the exams miss out on the opportunity to write their final examination due to financial difficulties. With your donations, we can cover the cost of registering for this examination for 100,000 young students every year and set them on the path to greater opportunities. You are a corporate body, a philanthropic individual, or simply someone who wants to help the poor. Join us in helping 100,000 indigent students get registered for the West African Senior School Certificate Examination for school candidates every year. You can make a donation right now from anywhere in Nigeria and the world by logging into the Help in the Mirror website, www.helpinthemirror.com, or call 080952976606 to receive your donation. You can direct your donation to any school of your choice nationwide. Help in the Mirror, possible with your donation.
Time is not always one's friend when you're having a good time. Another episode of WAEC INFOBOX has come to a good end. I hope you have enjoyed it and learned as much as I did. Here is a Chinese saying: if you're planning for a year, sow rice. If you're planning for a decade, plant trees. If you're planning for a lifetime, educate people. So, seek to be educated, get educated. I am Rhoda Morakinyo. Goodbye.
WAEC INFOBOX was brought to you by the West African Examinations Council in partnership with Ovueta and supported by BIC and ULESSON. That's it for today on WAEC INFOBOX. We hope to see you back here, same station, same time.